Women's Bureau promotes the welfare of women workers. It investigates and reports on all conditions and problems related to women's employment. In the dress industry, for example, the Bureau finds old problems and new ways of meeting them. Their methods of working and living are dominated partly by dame fashion and partly by changing techniques. Years ago, women at their firesides made clothes by hand, until the sewing machine was invented. Then came the power sewing machine and factory production. Thus, power machines revolutionized dressmaking, popularized ready-made garments, gave jobs to thousands of women needing to earn a livelihood. With the rapid growth of the dress industry, cutthroat competition sprang up, detrimental to the interests of fair employers, but constituting a greater evil for the women workers. For years, women have suffered from the bad effects of sweatshops, from long hours, low wages, poor working conditions. Sweatshops still exist in some places today, undermining women's wages, health, and happiness. Look at a girl like Kate Gray, too weary to work fast after long hours of daily toil, and discouraged by low wages. She earns only $5 a week in the factory, and so every evening she takes a bundle home, urged to do so by her employer. He is one of those who still practice the undercutting system of industrial homework, getting skilled work done for a pittance. Thus, the sweatshop invades the home, relieves employers of overhead expenses, breaks down family health and standards of living, holds down employment standards for factory workers. Kate's mother and tuberculous sister Anna work day and night, but earn less than 10 cents an hour. Dead tired, Kate helps. Despite the hard work, the Grays are among that third of the nation which is ill-fed, ill-clothed, and ill-housed. The hour grows late, but still the girls work on. Kate, as usual, has sewed altogether 13 hours today. On top of this comes the dreaded realization that, try as they will, they cannot keep the wolf from the door. After long weeks of constant worry and desperate struggle to make ends meet and to keep a roof over their heads, they now fear and face the worst, knowing that they have reached the limit of their own resources and efforts. They are threatened with eviction for 3 months' back rent. Caught unavoidably in this tangle of trouble, Kate sees no way out but to go on relief. This is one of the many illustrations of how the burden of underpaid workers falls on the nation's taxpayers.